Hello. Hello. Today we are going to solve the question that is problem of the day of LeetCode, that is clear digits. Okay. So the question is, you are given a string S, and basically we have to remove all the digits basically number from the string, and by basically operation, that is we have to delete the first digit that will occur in the iteration, and then simply closest alphabet or non-digit character to its left. Like if we see this example, CB34, that is 3 is the first digit, and the closest left non-digit is B, then simply we have to replace that also. So let's understand more about the problem. So here's basically the example CB34. So first iteration, if the non-digit occurs, then we have to simply move further, like C, B, and then when we encounter 3, then we will simply remove the 3 and the previous non-digit number, that is B. Okay, so we will remove this total, that the resulting string would be like C4, and then we simply move further. When we will beyond 4, then it is also a digit, and the closest is C. So then we will remove this C4, and in second iteration the whole string will be empty. So this is basically the main question what we have to do. And if we see first example, then we simply understand that if the string has no digit, then we have to simply return the whole string. Okay, so what the approach basically is, if we use brute force approach, then simply the thing is that we can simply iterate through the string, and when we encounter digit, and then simply remove the previous element of that iteration, and so left element. Okay, but that will basically erase option take a big of n, and the iteration would take big of m or n, then the total time complexity will be like big of n square. Okay, so let me write time complexity for brute force will be like big of n square. Okay, so that will be like so much, and we can simply minimize it with various approaches. Like if we see first approach, then simply if we see that this is like you can use stack in that question. Okay, so that's the approach. In first approach, we will use stack. That will simply minimize the time complexity in big of n. Okay, so the approach one is stack. So let's take the example. We will take a stack. In first iteration, we will put the C in the stack. When we encounter the non-digit, then we simply put the value in that stack, and when we encounter the number, then we simply remove the non-digit. Okay, so basically the stack dot top, the top non-digit value will be removed, so just the previous non-digit value. Okay, so when we put C, like in the first iteration, when we put C, then simply the stack will fill. Okay, so we will push it because that is a non-digit basically. Okay, and the second iteration, if we go on B, then it is also a non-digit, then we simply put it. And then in third option, okay, third iteration, it will simply put C again because it is also a non-digit. And then the main thing is, so when we will on 3, okay, so that is a number, simply we will say pop out. Okay, and the latest non-digit will be pop out, and then we will go on 4, and it is also a digit, so simply we will say pop out. Okay, and then simply we will and the answer is in our stack. Okay, simply a C is there. Okay, So simply we will return this string that is in the stack. Okay, that's not the big concern. Okay, so this is the approach. So what is the time complexity of this approach? Let's see. If times complexity is basically simple big of n, okay, because we are doing in one iteration, and the pop and push option takes big of 1, so total time complexity is big of n. But the space complexity, that is big of n, because we are storing the elements in stack, so it will take big of n time complexity. So I will provide the code new in the LeetCode and also in the description, and I will tell you how the code works. Okay, so it's fine. So here's the code for LeetCode that is I have provided. Like if you check it, I have first implemented the stack. Okay, and then we will simply iterate through the loop through the string, and if is digit, basically it will check if there is any digit, if the characters digit or not it. So if it is digit, then simply it will pop out, and if it is not, then simply it will push the character. It will simply character, so that we will push the character in the stack, and we will simply then after take the answer string and simply all the remaining character in the stack will be put in this answer. So answer plus equals to stack dot top, the element that is on top, and stack dot top. This will basically return the reverse string. So we have to reverse the answer string to return the answer. So we have just reversed it and return the answer. Okay, and if we run it, then simply it will run it. Okay, and it is the its time complexity is big of n, so it will give. Okay, good. So that was the question. So that's it.